50 cities and more than 35,000 miles. Ernie and Cindy, you are the official winners of The Amazing Race, and you have won the $1 million. Congratulations.
4 continents, 20 cities, 40,000 miles, 11 teams started out on a race around the world, but only one couple crossed the finish line in first place. Please welcome the $1 million winners of The Amazing Race, Cindy,
John,
and Ernie
Halverson.
All right.
You're wearing green for money. That's good. Congratulations.
Right. How's
wow.
it feel?
Oh, it's relieving now that it's all out in the open. And
So Cindy and Ernie are from Chicago. When they started as teammates, they were engaged.
Yes.
Are you still engaged?
We are still engaged. We're getting married in March in Chicago.
Oh,
Congratulations. How did you originally meet?
it's a funny story.
Oh, it's funny. I love it.
I was living in Germany for a time being. I came home to take my dad to a Cubs game, and just in the same time frame, she had gone to the Cubs game after she just broke up with a boyfriend.
Oh,
and
okay.
next thing you know, not a rebound. But then she actually started hitting on my father in
I
the bar.
wasn't hitting on him. I was too nervous to talk to Ernie, so I talked to his dad first and then kind of made my way in and asked Ernie to take a photo for my friends and I, and that's how we started talking.
And that was it.
Started communicating via the email, and then
And so whose idea was it to enter Amazing Race?
it was Cindy's, all Cindy's.
No
idea.
kidding.
Yeah, I love the show. I'm a huge fan of the show, so we've been watching for years, and when we first started dating, he was like, oh, let's go out to dinner. I'm like, no, we have to watch the show.
Okay. All right.
So then we started watching, and we would just play the game that a lot of people play, you know, who would do this roadblock and who would do that.
Right.
And
But then she prepared a lot for it, or she made a nice little regimen for us to prepare.
So yeah,
She
are
did,
you
right.
the one that does most of the planning, or how you divide up the duties?
yeah. Yes, I'm definitely the planner, more type A. I like to, you know, be on top of everything, and Ernie is much more easygoing.
What do you
I'm the
do, Ernie?
executor,
What do you do?
Yeah, what was your...
Executed.
You
I carry the
execute.
bags, you know,
Right.
the heavy weights.
Oh,
carry
right,
the
okay,
bag.
that's good. What was your favorite challenge of the whole thing?
It was probably, for me, it was definitely the pose off. The
Oh,
pose
the
down,
bodybuilding.
Yeah, I
We
love
have
it.
we have a picture of that.
Yes, Ernie.
Are you a bodybuilder?
No, not a bodybuilder.
He should be.
But we haven't eaten a single thing at that point, and I was just happy that we could actually.
Yeah, you're so lean. Both of
Exactly.
you. Yeah,
Yes.
super lean.
You look great in orange.
Thank you, Tyler.
Ernie. Yes.
What was your least favorite challenge?
I think my least favorite, the one that made me most nervous, was the tightrope across
Oh,
the
my
buildings in
goodness.
Panama. I have a fear of heights, and as soon as they said that we'd be tightroping, I was literally thinking, how am I going to make it through this?
Right.
I got a little pufferfish face going on.
And so you have like you're chained up there, right? But aren't you
Oh, my
saying to
goodness.
yourself, who really chained this? We don't know who's in charge of
Right.
this. It could have been a props guy that was at my holiday party tying up that rope. You don't know,
I
right?
have no idea. You just have to trust them. But it was really windy, and so we were shaking around, and I just was looking over at Ernie, who was on the other building, and thinking, I'm not going to look down. I'm not going to look
Good
down.
for you. Good for you. What are you going to do with all that money?
We're actually working.
Can I borrow some?
You probably make a lot more than
I'm
we
being
do.
very serious. I'm being serious.
We're actually starting a business together. So we're
Selling orange bathing suits?
Possibly.
Yeah, he's going to sell the bathing suits. We're actually trying to help fight childhood obesity by teaching children fitness and nutrition tips.
Oh, wonderful.
And then the proceeds will go to sponsoring education in developing markets.
That is
Well,
a
good
great
for you.
business.
Excellent.
When you start that, you'll come back. We'll talk about it.
Yeah. That would be great. We would
Yeah,
love
we
to.
like that here. So congratulations
Thank you
again.
so
thanks for
much.
being
Thanks for having us.
The new season of Amazing Race 2012 is coming soon. We're going to see the hottest toys of this season when we
Hot toys next, y'all.